Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this September the 23rd, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Monday out there so far, but it's a great Monday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about potential tropical cyclone number 9. As you can see right here, I'm going to highlight it here. As you can see, this is what we're going to be talking about. Also, we're going to take a look at the cone, the forecast cone from the National Hurricane Center, the computer model runs, also the intensity guidance, how strong will the system get. Also, we're going to take a look at that next system out in the Atlantic. We'll be talking about it. Also, we're going to take a look at the current watch and warning advisory map. Also, we're going to take a look at the potential rainfall totals from this system across the area that may get impacted by this system, and also the flash flood guidance as well. Give you a marginal, moderate, slight, all that stuff like that. So stick around to the entire video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not, to keep up to date with these storms as they approach your local area, and your friends, family, neighbors as well. Also, like these videos, share these videos, and let's go and get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see here's the satellite imagery. I'm just going to show it like this here. It's starting to get its little act together, but it do not have complete center circle. West side got a little bit, but not much, and the northern side as well. Alright, as you can see, this is the 5 p.m. update. Right now it has about 35 miles an hour winds. Not classified as tropical depression status yet, but it will become a tropical depression and a tropical storm by Wednesday at 2 a.m. Should be located right in between the Yucatan Peninsula and Cuba as a tropical storm. Then as it exits that region and move into the southern Gulf of Mexico, excuse me, and then become a hurricane and remain a hurricane through 2 a.m. Thursday. By the time it reaches the Panhandle and the Big Bend area of Florida, we're looking at a major hurricane as it approaches that region. Category 3 right now, but would not be surprised to see it as a Category 4. Then it moves inland, becomes a tropical depression by 2 p.m. Friday, located over eastern Tennessee, western North Carolina, and then moves up and toward Illinois. But this forecast cone can change. It could move this way. It could move a little further to the west, moving to Alabama and the western panhandle of Florida. Right now, this is the best guess right now. Most of the model takes it into the Big Bend area and then moves it in like that. But there is a few that could shift back to the west just a little bit. I would not be surprised. So get ready for that. Alright, be tracking the system in Homer, located near latitude 18.1 north, longitude 82.2 west. Maximum sustained winds near 35 miles an hour with higher gusts. Moving to the north-northwest at 7 miles an hour. Right now it's less than and almost a tropical depression status. Alright, let's take a look at the forecast computer models, or what we call spaghetti-o models. As you can see, here's the position of the storm, well compacted through the center, between, like I say, west tip of Cuba, eastern tip of the Yucatan Peninsula, move through the eastern Gulf. Most of the computer models are inconsistent around that area where the major hurricane makes landfall. There is a couple that wants to take it over toward Alabama and the western panhandle. That's why I'm really concerned, because it could shift a little bit to the west, or it could even shift a little further to the east. Right now, the model is still having a little disagreement on where the storm will make landfall, but they will be a tropical cyclone affecting the south and southeastern United States, which is expected to become a hurricane with tropical storm Helene, and then maybe major hurricane Helene as well. Right now, it has about 35 knot winds. They go up to, well, 30 miles per hour, it goes 35 miles an hour. There it goes right there through tropical storm status. Some even see that a few computer model takes into a Category 4 or 5, but right now the National Hurricane Center is going up to just a 3. I would not be surprised it maybe reach Category 4 status as well. So something I'll keep an eye on, and like I said, make sure you subscribe if you have not subscribed, so that way you get to keep up to date with the latest hurricane statements from me and other fellow YouTubers as well. Alright, let's take a look at the 8 p.m. advisory. This is where the center potential tropical cyclone 9 is located here. It has about 90% over the next 2 days and 5 days. 7 days. 20% over the next 48 hours. This one here has a 70% chance of development, and this here looks to become Invest 90, I think 98L. Should be probably by your Tuesday. Alright, let's move on to an advisory map for your location across the nation. Alright, you can see we got coastal flood advisory from up here near Delaware, New Jersey area down to eastern Washington, D.C. area, eastern Virginia, a little bit in eastern North Carolina, northeastern Florida. Got some hydro issues over South Florida, also the Panhandle, Big Bend area, southeast Alabama, southwestern Georgia. We have hurricane watches, warnings in effect there. Also, we have tropical storm watches in effect for the Florida Keys. We have a excessive heat warning in areas over here in portion of Arizona. Also some air quality alerts and a little few pockets over here in portions of California with some heat advisory. Small craft advisory from Maine all the way down to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Then again from Washington State to Northern California. Hawaiian Chain Island looks good, and also the Alaska area got some small craft. Alright, let's move on to the rainfall totals across the area where the storm is expected to occur. You can see here we have a 1 to 2 inch, pretty much in the lighter green areas. Outline the darker green areas, which is 2 to 4. Key West to Miami to Orlando to Jacksonville, Savannah, Charleston, Augusta, you in the 2 to 4 inch range. Just east of Charlotte up to Raleigh, Roanoke, Knoxville, Nashville, over towards Springfield, Fort Smith, Montgomery, Birmingham. You're on the border of that 4 to 6 inch and 2 to 4 inch range. And then if you pretty much in the Chattanooga to Atlanta to Tallahassee, surrounding areas, 4 to 6, and then we have a few pockets of 8 to 12 inches as well in some spots. Alright, here's the flash flood guidance. As you can see in the green, we have a marginal risk from Miami to Orlando to Jacksonville to Charleston, over to Raleigh, up to Elkins, Columbus, Indianapolis, Springfield, St. Louis, Fort Smith. We have a moderate risk down toward Tallahassee in southwestern Georgia, and then over toward Tampa, up toward Augusta, Charlotte, Knoxville, Chattanooga, Atlanta, Birmingham, Montgomery, and a little bit over toward Springfield, Missouri. We have a a slight risk for flash flooding in your region. So, alright folks, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribing one more time if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video, so have a wonderful Monday evening, folks. Take care, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.